You've been alive for thousands of days, and if someone asked you right now what those days built, what would you say? Not what you intended, not what you planned to do someday, what you actually have. Most people reach 50, 60, 70 years old and realize with quiet horror that all they have to show for their time is the fact that time passed. They survived, but they didn't build. They aged, but they didn't deepen. They accumulated years like receipts in a drawer proof of purchase, but no product. You know this feeling. You felt it when you look back at last year and can't remember a single moment that mattered. You felt it when someone asks what you've been up to, and you realize your answer is the same as it was 5 years ago. You're older now, but are you different? You're tired now, but are you wiser? Or are you just another person whose only evidence of a long life is the lines on your face? The question isn't whether you'll live long. The question is whether you'll live at all. And right now, if you're honest, you're not sure you are. You're moving, but you're not building. You're breathing, but you're not creating. You're aging, but you're not transforming. And somewhere deep inside, you know that if you keep going like this, you'll arrive at the end with nothing but a number. Seneca said it plainly. Many people reach old age with no evidence of their long life except their age. They have no depth, no character, no transformation to show. They lived in the passive sense. They were alive, but they never seized life. They never made anything of the time they were given. And now, looking back, they realize they wasted it. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to reach 70 and realize you spent 50 years waiting for something to happen. But that's exactly where you're headed if you don't change. Because right now, your years aren't showing anything. They're just passing. There's a difference between living long and living deeply. Most people confuse the two. They think that because they've been alive for 30, 40, 50 years, they've lived. But duration is not depth. Age is not evidence. You can spend decades on this earth and never actually inhabit your life. You can go through the motions, work, eat, sleep, repeat, and never once stop to ask yourself what you're building with all this time. Seneca understood this. He wrote constantly about the shortness of life, not because life is literally short, but because most people waste it. They waste it on distractions, on other people's demands, on mindless routines that add nothing to who they are. They waste it by living reactively, never pausing to ask what they want their life to mean. And then, at the end, they look back and realize they have nothing to show for it. No wisdom, no transformation, no legacy, just age. You see this everywhere. You see it in people who've worked the same job for 20 years and have nothing to say about it, except that it's been 20 years. You see it in people who've been in relationships for a decade and can't name a single way they've grown through it. You see it in people who've lived in the same city, followed the same routines, held the same opinions, and never once asked themselves if any of it mattered. They're alive, but they're not living. They're aging, but they're not evolving. And the worst part is they don't realize it until it's too late. They don't realize it until they're 65 and someone asks them what they've learned and they can't answer. They don't realize it until they're 70 and they look at their children and realize they never taught them anything because they never learned anything themselves. They don't realize it until they're lying in a hospital bed, and the only thing they can say about their life is that it happened. You don't want that. You know you don't, but you also know that you're dangerously close to it. You're dangerously close to becoming someone whose only evidence of a long life is the fact that you're still here. You're dangerously close to wasting your years on things that don't build you, don't deepen you, don't transform you. And the scariest part is you've already wasted more than you'd like to admit. How many of your years can you actually account for? How many of them left a mark on who you are? How many of them made you wiser, stronger, clearer, more disciplined, more honest? If you're being truthful, not many. Most of them passed in a blur. Most of them were spent reacting, scrolling, avoiding, numbing. Most of them were spent doing things that didn't matter to people who didn't matter in places that didn't matter. And now, when you try to remember what you did with all that time, you come up empty. This is the quiet tragedy of modern life. People are living longer than ever, but they're living shallower than ever. They have more years, but less depth. More time, but less meaning. More distractions, but less focus. More information, but less wisdom. And so they reach old age with nothing to show except that they survived. They have no character, no philosophy, no inner transformation. They're the same person they were at 20, just older, more tired, more bitter, more resigned. Seneca's warning is brutal because it's true. You can live a long life and have nothing to show for it. You can accumulate years and still be empty. You can age without growing, and if you're not careful, that's exactly what will happen to you. Because right now, your life isn't building toward anything. It's just passing. And at this rate, all you'll have to show for it is the fact that it passed. Caleb stands in a shopping mall on a Tuesday afternoon. Not a dying mall, not an empty mall, just a functioning, forgettable one. The kind of place people pass through without thinking. The lighting is flat and fluorescent, designed to make you forget what time it is. The air smells faintly of cinnamon pretzels and cleaning solution. There's music playing, but it's so generic you can't quite hear it. It's just noise filling the silence. He's standing near a fountain that no one throws coins into anymore. The water circulates in a slow loop, going nowhere, returning to the same place it started. Around him, people walk, not quickly, not slowly, just walking. Some of them are looking at their phones. Some of them are carrying bags from stores they've been to 100 times. Some of them are sitting on benches, waiting for something that never quite arrives. Caleb isn't sure why he's here. He came for a reason. He thinks he did, but now he can't remember what it was. He's been standing here for 10 minutes, maybe longer, watching people pass. And the longer he watches, the more he realizes something unsettling. No one here looks like they're doing anything that matters. They're moving, but they're not going anywhere. They're busy, but they're not building anything. They're alive, but they're not living. There's a man in his 50s sitting on a bench near the fountain, eating a sandwich. He's wearing a polo shirt and khakis, the uniform of someone who stopped trying years ago. His face is lined, but not with wisdom, just with time. He's not reading, not thinking, not doing anything except eating and staring at the floor. Caleb wonders how many lunches this man has eaten on this bench. How many Tuesday afternoons he's spent in this exact spot, doing this exact thing. How many years he's been coming here. There's a woman walking past with 2 shopping bags. She's younger, maybe in her 30s, but she has the same look, distracted, automatic, half-present. She's not looking at anything in particular. She's just moving through space, from one store to another, from one purchase to another, accumulating things she doesn't need to fill time she doesn't know how to use. Caleb wonders what she'll remember about today. Probably nothing. Probably the same thing she remembers about yesterday, and the day before that, nothing. He realizes that this mall is a kind of monument, not to commerce, not to community, but to wasted time. It's a place where people come to let their lives pass without noticing. It's a place where hours dissolve into nothing. It's a place where you can spend an entire afternoon and have nothing to show for it, except the fact that the afternoon is gone. And the worst part is, no one seems to mind. No one seems to notice that they're wasting their lives, one Tuesday at a time. Caleb feels something tighten in his chest. He's been here before, not this mall specifically, but this feeling, the feeling of watching time pass and realizing he has nothing to show for it. The feeling of looking back at his week, his month, his year, and not being able to name a single thing that mattered. The feeling of knowing deep down that he's aging without growing, surviving without living, accumulating years without building anything that lasts. He looks down at the water in the fountain. It's moving, but it's going nowhere. It's active, but it's pointless. It circulates and circulates and circulates, and at the end of the day, it's still in the same place it started. And he realizes this is what his life looks like. This is what most lives look like. Movement without direction, activity without meaning, years without evidence. Caleb sits down on the edge of the fountain. The marble is cold against his legs. He watches a teenage boy walk past, earbuds in, face blank, moving like he's been programmed. The boy doesn't look at anything. He just moves. And Caleb realizes that's what most people do. They move. They go through the motions. They wake up, they go to work, they come home, they scroll, they sleep, and they do it again the next day, and the next, and the next. And at no point do they stop and ask themselves what they're building. He thinks about his own life. What does he have to show for the last 5 years? What has he built? What has he learned? What has he become? He tries to answer honestly, and the answer is uncomfortable. Not much. He's older. He's more tired. He's more anxious. But is he wiser? Is he stronger? Is he more disciplined, more honest, more clear about who he is and what he wants? Number? Not really. He's just been surviving, moving through days without marking them, aging without evolving. This is the thing no one tells you. You can waste your entire life and not realize it until it's too late. You can spend decades thinking you're building something, only to discover you're just passing time. You can age without growing, exist without living, survive without thriving. And the only way you realize it is when you stop and ask yourself the question Seneca asked. What do all your years have to show? For most people, the answer is nothing. Or worse, the answer is a list of things they did that don't matter. Jobs they worked that didn't fulfill them. Relationships they stayed in that didn't deepen them. Habits they repeated that didn't build them. Hours they spent that didn't transform them. They have receipts but no product. They have age but no evidence. They have years but nothing to show for them. Caleb looks around the mall again. All these people, how many of them are living deeply? How many of them are building something real with their time? How many of them will look back in 10 years and be proud of what they became? Probably none. Probably they'll look back and realize they wasted it. They wasted it in places like this, doing things like this, living like this, half present, half asleep, half alive. And the worst part is, it's so easy to waste your life. It doesn't require a dramatic failure. It doesn't require a tragedy. It just requires passivity. It just requires letting the days pass without marking them. It just requires going through the motions without asking what the motions are for. And before you know it, you're 50, 60, 70 years old, and the only thing you have to show for it is your age. Caleb feels the weight of this realization settle over him. He's been wasting his life. Not all of it, but enough. Enough that if he keeps going like this, he'll end up like the man on the bench, alive but not living, present but not engaged, aged but not transformed. And that terrifies him, because he knows deep down that he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to reach the end and realize he wasted it. He doesn't want his only evidence of a long life to be his age. But he also knows that knowing this isn't enough. Knowing you're wasting your life doesn't stop you from wasting it. You have to do something. You have to change. You have to stop going through the motions and start building something real. You have to stop letting your years pass and start marking them. You have to stop surviving and start living. And that's the hard part, because it requires discipline. It requires honesty. It requires looking at your life as it actually is, not as you wish it were, and admitting that it's not enough. Caleb leaves the fountain and starts walking. He doesn't have a destination. He's just moving, which feels ironic now, moving without purpose, the exact thing he just realized he's been doing with his life. But he can't sit still. The realization is too heavy. It's pressing down on him, making the air feel thicker, making every breath feel like it requires more effort than it should. He walks past a bookstore. Through the window, he can see rows of self-help books, all of them promising transformation. Change your life in 30 days. The power of now. Atomic habits. People buy these books by the millions. They read them, highlight them, talk about them, and then they go back to their lives and do nothing. They go back to the same routines, the same distractions, the same passive existence. They know what they should do, but they don't do it. And so the years pass, and nothing changes. Caleb has read books like that. He's highlighted passages. He's told himself he'll change, and then he's gone back to scrolling, back to avoiding, back to the easy path. He's gone back to wasting time in small, forgettable ways. An hour here, an evening there, a weekend, a month, a year. And now, looking back, he realizes those hours add up. Those evenings compound. Those weekends and months and years become a life with nothing to show for it except the fact that it passed. He passes a coffee shop. Inside, a young woman sits alone at a table, laptop open, phone face up beside her. She's not working. She's staring at the screen, but her eyes aren't focused. She's scrolling, liking, refreshing, waiting for something to happen, waiting for a notification, a message, a reason to feel like her time here matters, but nothing's happening, nothing's coming. And so she keeps scrolling, keeps waiting, keeps letting the minutes dissolve into nothing. Caleb knows this feeling. He's spent entire evenings like this, waiting for something to happen, for someone to reach out, for life to feel less empty. But nothing happens. Life doesn't fill itself. Meaning doesn't arrive on its own. You have to create it. You have to build it. And if you don't, you just sit there, alone, scrolling, aging, wasting the one resource you'll never get back. Time. He walks further into the mall, past a clothing store where mannequins stand frozen in poses that suggest confidence, style, purpose. But they're just plastic. They're not real. They're not living. And Caleb realizes that's what most people are, mannequins. They look like they're doing something. They're dressed right, positioned right, posed right. But inside there's nothing, no depth, no transformation, no evidence of a life actually lived. There's a man browsing the clearance rack, holding up a shirt, putting it back, holding up another. He's been doing this for 10 minutes. Caleb can see it in his posture. This man doesn't need a shirt. He's just here because he doesn't know what else to do with his Saturday. He's here because his life has no center, no gravity, no pull toward anything meaningful. And so he fills the void with small, pointless activities, shopping, browsing, killing time. As if time is something you can kill without consequence. But you can't. Every hour you kill is an hour you'll never get back. Every Saturday you waste is a Saturday gone forever. And at the end of your life, when you add up all those killed hours, all those wasted Saturdays, you'll realize you killed your life. Not dramatically, not in one moment, but slowly over decades in a mall, browsing a clearance rack, pretending you were doing something. Caleb stops walking. He's standing in front of a directory, one of those maps that shows you where you are. You are here, it says, with a red dot marking his position. But it's a lie. He's not here. He hasn't been here in years. He's been somewhere else, somewhere distant, distracted, half asleep. He's been going through the motions, letting life happen to him instead of making it happen. And now, standing in front of this map, he realizes he doesn't even know where he's trying to go. Most people don't. Most people spend their entire lives wandering without direction, moving without purpose, aging without intention. They don't have a map. They don't have a plan. They don't have a vision for what they want their life to become. And so they just drift. They drift through jobs they don't care about, relationships they don't invest in, routines they don't question. They drift until they're old, and then they look back and realize they never steered. They just floated, and now they're somewhere they never wanted to be, with no idea how they got there. Caleb walks toward the exit, but something stops him. There's a photo booth near the escalators, the kind people used to use before phones had cameras. It's still here, anachronistic, forgotten. The curtain is pulled back, and inside, pinned to the wall, are dozens of old photo strips. People smiling, posing, making faces. All of them frozen in moments that felt important at the time, but mean nothing now. He steps closer. The photos are faded, curling at the edges. Some of them are from 10 years ago, maybe longer. There are teenagers making peace signs, couples kissing, friends laughing, and Caleb wonders, where are these people now? Are they still friends? Are they still together? Do they even remember this day, this mall, this moment they thought was worth capturing? Probably not. Probably they moved on, drifted apart, forgot. Probably this moment they posed for, smiled for, paid money to freeze in time means nothing to them now. And that's the thing about most moments. They feel significant when you're in them, but they're not. They don't add up to anything. They don't build anything. They're just moments, and then they're gone, and you're left with a faded photo strip pinned to a wall in a place no one visits anymore. Caleb feels something break inside him, not loudly, not dramatically, just a quiet crack like ice giving way under weight. He's been living like this. He's been collecting moments that don't mean anything, doing things that don't build anything, aging without becoming anything. And now, looking at these photos, he realizes this is what his life looks like. A collection of faded moments, pinned to a wall, forgotten. He thinks about the people he used to know, the friends he used to have, the plans he used to make. Where are they now? What happened to all those promises, all those late-night conversations about who he was going to become? Nothing happened, that's the answer. Nothing happened because he didn't make anything happen. He just let the years pass, let the friendships fade, let the plans dissolve. And now, when he looks back, there's nothing there. Just faded photos. Just proof that he existed, but not that he lived. This is what Seneca was warning about. This is what happens when you let your life pass without marking it. You end up with evidence of time photos, receipts, aging skin, but no evidence of depth, no evidence of growth, no evidence of transformation. You end up old but not wise, experienced but not evolved, alive but not awake. Caleb steps back from the photo booth. His hands are trembling slightly, though he's not sure why. Maybe it's fear. Fear that he's wasted too much time already. Fear that he's past the point where change is possible. Fear that even if he starts now, even if he commits to living deeply instead of just existing, it won't be enough. The damage is done, the years are gone, and all he has left is less time to make up for more wasted time. But that's not true. That's the fear talking. The truth is, he still has time. Not infinite time, but some. Enough to start, enough to change, enough to stop wasting and start building. But only if he acts now, only if he stops drifting and starts steering, only if he admits honestly that his life as it is right now is not enough and decides to do something about it. Caleb walks out of the mall into the parking lot. The sun is low, casting long shadows across the asphalt. The air is cooler now, sharper. He can hear the hum of the highway in the distance, the steady drone of cars moving somewhere, always moving, never stopping. He stands there for a moment, watching people load bags into their trunks, checking their phones, getting into their cars and driving away, and he wonders, where are they going? Home, probably, back to their routines, back to their comfortable, meaningless patterns. He sees an older man, maybe 65, walking slowly toward his car. The man's shoulders are hunched, his gait uncertain. He's carrying a small bag from a pharmacy. Caleb watches him unlock his car, place the bag carefully on the passenger seat, and sit down heavily behind the wheel. The man doesn't start the engine right away. He just sits there, staring through the windshield at nothing. And Caleb knows what that man is feeling. He's feeling the weight of it, the weight of all those years that didn't add up to anything. The weight of all those days he let slip through his fingers. The weight of knowing he's closer to the end than the beginning, and he has nothing to show for it except a bag from a pharmacy and a body that's falling apart. This is what happens when you waste your life. You don't die young in some tragic, meaningful way. You just get old, and you realize too late that you never lived. Caleb feels his throat tighten. He doesn't want that to be him. He doesn't want to be 65, sitting in a parking lot, staring at nothing, realizing he wasted it all. He doesn't want his only evidence of a long life to be his age. He wants more than that. He wants transformation. He wants depth. He wants to look back at his years and see something real, something he built, something he became, something that mattered. But wanting isn't enough. Knowing isn't enough. You have to act. You have to change. And change is hard. Change requires discipline. It requires giving up the easy comforts, the small distractions, the passive routines. It requires looking at your life honestly and admitting that most of what you do is pointless. It requires cutting away the dead weight, the habits that don't serve you, the people who don't challenge you, the activities that don't build you. Most people can't do this. Most people would rather stay comfortable. They'd rather keep drifting, keep wasting, keep pretending they're living when they're really just surviving. They'd rather reach old age with nothing to show for it than face the discomfort of change. And so they do. They reach old age. They look back, they realize, and then it's too late. Caleb gets into his own car. He doesn't start the engine either. He just sits there, hands on the wheel, staring out at the parking lot. The sun is almost gone now. The shadows are longer, darker, and he realizes this is the moment. This is the moment where he decides. Either he keeps going the way he's been going, drifting, wasting, aging without growing, or he changes. He chooses differently. He commits to living deeply instead of just existing. And the terrifying thing is, no one can make this choice for him. No one can force him to change. No book, no video, no motivational speech will do it. He has to do it himself. He has to wake up tomorrow and decide that today will be different. He has to wake up the day after that and decide again, and again, and again, until the decision becomes a habit, and the habit becomes a life, and the life becomes something real, something with depth, something with evidence, something that proves he didn't just age, he grew. Caleb sits in the car for a long time. The parking lot empties slowly around him. One by one, the cars drive away, their taillights disappearing into the dusk. And he's still sitting there, unable to move, unable to decide. Because deciding means admitting that he's been wasting his life. Admitting that most of what he's done doesn't matter. Admitting that if he died tomorrow, there'd be nothing to remember him by except the fact that he existed. This is the hardest part, the admission. Not the change itself, but the moment before the change, when you have to look at your life and see it clearly. When you have to strip away the excuses, the justifications, the comfortable lies you've been telling yourself. When you have to admit that you've been weak, passive, undisciplined, that you've been letting life happen to you instead of making it happen, that you've been wasting your one chance. Most people never get to this moment. They never stop long enough to see themselves clearly. They're too busy, too distracted, too afraid. They keep moving, keep scrolling, keep filling the silence with noise so they don't have to hear the truth. And the truth is this: They're wasting their lives. They're aging without growing. They're surviving without living. And if they don't stop now, if they don't change now, they'll reach the end with nothing to show except their age. Caleb closes his eyes. He can feel it, the pressure of all those wasted years, all those lost days, all that squandered time. It's sitting on his chest, heavy and dense, and he knows this pressure won't go away until he does something about it. He can't just acknowledge it and move on. He can't just feel bad for a moment and then go back to his comfortable patterns. He has to change. He has to act. He has to prove, starting now, that his years will show something more than just age. But how? How do you change a life that's been drifting for years? How do you build depth when you've only ever lived shallow? How do you transform when you don't even know who you're supposed to become? The answer, Caleb realizes, is simple. Brutally simple. You start. You start now. You start small. You don't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect version of yourself. You just start. You choose one thing, one habit, one discipline, one commitment, and you do it. Today, tomorrow, the day after. You do it until it's no longer a choice. It's just who you are. And then you choose another thing, and another, and slowly, over time, you become someone different, someone deeper, someone with something to show. This is what Seneca understood. This is what the Stoics knew. Life isn't about how long you live. It's about how deeply you live. It's about what you build with your time, what you become through your choices, what you leave behind when you're gone. And if you're not building anything, if you're not becoming anything, if you're just drifting, then you're wasting it. No matter how long you live, you're wasting it. Caleb opens his eyes. The parking lot is almost empty now. Just a few cars scattered across the asphalt, their owners still inside the mall, still shopping, still killing time. And he realizes he doesn't want to be like them. He doesn't want to be someone who kills time. He wants to be someone who uses it, someone who marks it, someone whose years show something more than age. He starts the engine. Caleb drives home in silence. No music, no podcast. Just the sound of the engine, the hum of the tires on asphalt, the occasional rush of a car passing in the opposite direction. The silence feels different, now not empty, but full. Full of the weight of what he's just realized. Full of the pressure of what he needs to do. Full of the question that won't leave him alone. What do all your years have to show? He pulls into his driveway and sits there for a moment before getting out. The house is dark. He left this morning without thinking about where he was going or why. He just left. And now he's back, and nothing has changed except him. The house is the same. The street is the same. His life externally is the same. But something inside has shifted. Something has cracked open, and he knows he can't close it again. Inside, the house is quiet. He doesn't turn on the TV. He doesn't check his phone. He just sits at the kitchen table in the dim light coming through the window and looks around. This is his life. This kitchen, this table, this silence. And if he's honest, it's not much. Not because it's not enough, it could be enough, but because he hasn't made it enough. He hasn't filled it with anything real. He hasn't used this space, this time, this life to build something that matters. There's a notebook on the counter, one he bought months ago with good intentions. He was going to journal, he told himself. He was going to write down his thoughts, track his progress, reflect on his days, but he never did. The notebook is still blank, just like most of his intentions, just like most of his plans, good ideas that never became actions, potential that never became reality. Caleb picks up the notebook and opens it. The pages are clean, untouched, waiting, and he realizes this is what his life has been, a blank notebook, full of potential, but empty of content, full of pages, but absent of words. He's been carrying it around for years, telling himself he'll fill it someday, but someday never comes. And now, looking at these blank pages, he understands what Seneca meant. Age isn't evidence. Years aren't proof. You can live for decades and still have nothing written. You can carry a notebook your entire life and never put pen to paper. He sits down and writes one sentence. Today I stopped drifting. It's not much. It's not profound. But it's something. It's a mark. It's evidence that today was different. That today he didn't just let time pass. He acknowledged it. He felt it. He decided to do something with it. And maybe that's all change is, not some dramatic transformation, but a series of small marks. A series of days where you don't just drift. A series of moments where you choose differently. He thinks about the man on the bench in the mall, the man eating his sandwich, staring at the floor, looking like he'd been doing the same thing for 20 years. That man didn't get there overnight. He got there through 1,000 small choices, 1,000 days where he chose comfort over growth, 1,000 moments where he chose to drift instead of steer. And now those choices have accumulated into a life with nothing to show except age. Caleb doesn't want that. He doesn't want his choices to accumulate into emptiness. He wants them to accumulate into something real, something he can look back on and feel proud of, something that proves he didn't just survive, he lived. He grew. He transformed. But transformation doesn't happen in one moment. It happens over time. It happens through repetition, through discipline, through the daily choice to do the hard thing instead of the easy thing. It happens when you wake up and decide that today will be different. And then you wake up tomorrow and decide again. And you keep deciding until it's no longer a decision. It's just who you are. Caleb looks around the kitchen again, but this time it feels different. Not because the space has changed, but because he's seeing it clearly now. He's seeing his life clearly. And clarity, he realizes, is both a gift and a burden. It's a gift because now he knows. He knows he's been wasting time. He knows he's been drifting. He knows his years don't show anything yet. But it's a burden because now he can't unknow it. Now he can't go back to pretending. Now he has to do something about it. He thinks about what Seneca wrote. Many an old man has no other evidence of his long life than his age. It's a brutal sentence, but it's also a merciful one, because implicit in that warning is a possibility, the possibility that your life could show something more, that your years could accumulate into depth, into wisdom, into transformation, that you could reach old age and have evidence not just of survival, but of growth. But that only happens if you choose it. It only happens if you stop drifting and start building. It only happens if you stop letting your days pass and start marking them. It only happens if you commit right now to living deeply instead of just existing. Caleb stands up. He walks to the window and looks out at the street. It's dark now. The houses across the way are lit from within, people inside, living their lives, going through their routines. And he wonders, how many of them are drifting? How many of them are wasting their years without realizing it? How many of them will reach old age and look back with regret? Probably most of them. Probably they'll spend their lives the way he's been spending his, letting days pass, letting years accumulate, never stopping to ask what it's all for. And that's the tragedy. Not that life is short, but that most people waste it. Not that time runs out, but that most people never use the time they have. But it doesn't have to be that way. Not for him, not anymore. He can choose differently. He can wake up tomorrow and do something that matters. He can spend his time building instead of drifting. He can make his years show something more than age. He can transform. And transformation, he realizes, isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming who you actually are, beneath the distractions, beneath the fears, beneath the comfortable lies. It's about stripping away everything that doesn't serve you and building something real with what's left. It's about choosing depth over ease. It's about choosing growth over comfort. It's about choosing to live instead of just survive. Caleb feels something release in his chest. Not the pressure, that's still there, but something else, the weight of pretending, the weight of lying to himself, the weight of thinking he had infinite time to figure it out. He doesn't have infinite time. He has now, and now is already passing. And if he doesn't act, if he doesn't change, if he doesn't start marking his days instead of just letting them pass, then he'll end up like everyone else, old with nothing to show except age. The next morning, Caleb wakes up early, not because he set an alarm, but because something inside him wouldn't let him sleep. He sits on the edge of his bed for a moment, feeling the weight of the day ahead, and then he stands up. He doesn't check his phone. He doesn't scroll. He just stands up and begins. He makes coffee. He opens the notebook. He writes another sentence. What I did today that mattered. And then he leaves a blank space beneath it, waiting to be filled. He doesn't know what he'll write there yet. He doesn't know what today will bring. But he knows this. Whatever he does, it needs to matter. It needs to be something he can look back on and feel like it was worth the time. Something that builds him instead of just passing through him. This is how change begins. Not with a dramatic declaration, but with a small commitment. Not with perfection, but with honesty. Not with a plan for the rest of your life, but with a decision about today. You wake up and you ask yourself, what will I do today that matters? And then you do it. And then you wake up tomorrow and ask again and again. And slowly, day by day, your life begins to show something. Caleb thinks about Seneca again. He thinks about that warning. Many an old man has no other evidence of his long life than his age. And he realizes Seneca wasn't just warning about the danger of wasted time. He was offering a path. He was saying your life can show more than age. It can show depth. It can show growth. It can show wisdom. But only if you choose it. Only if you stop drifting and start building. Only if you commit to living deeply instead of just existing. And that's what Caleb is choosing now. Not perfection. Not some impossible standard. Just depth, just presence, just the commitment to mark his days instead of letting them pass unmarked, to build instead of drift, to grow instead of just age. He looks out the window. The sun is coming up, casting long shadows across the lawn. The world is waking up. People are starting their routines, checking phones, making coffee, rushing to work, doing the same things they did yesterday and will do tomorrow. And most of them, Caleb knows, are drifting. Most of them are wasting their time without realizing it. Most of them will reach the end with nothing to show except their age. But not him, not anymore. He's awake now. He's aware now. He sees the danger now. And he's choosing differently. Years from now, if someone asks Caleb what his life has to show, he wants to have an answer. Not a list of accomplishments, not a resume, not a collection of possessions, but something real, something true, evidence that he lived deeply, that he grew, that he transformed, evidence that his years weren't just time passing, but time used. He wants to be able to say, I didn't drift, I built, I didn't waste, I marked, I didn't just age, I grew. And the proof isn't in how long I lived, but in who I became while I was living. This is what Seneca was teaching. This is what the Stoics understood. Life isn't measured in years. It's measured in depth. It's measured in transformation. It's measured in what you build with the time you're given. And if you're not building anything, if you're just letting the days pass, if you're aging without growing, then you're wasting it. No matter how long you live, you're wasting it. But you don't have to. You can choose differently. You can wake up today and decide that this day will matter, that this day will be marked, that this day will be part of the evidence that you lived, not just survived. And then you can wake up tomorrow and decide again and again until the days accumulate into a life with depth, a life with meaning, a life that shows something more than age. Caleb closes the notebook. He stands up. He walks to the door. And as he steps outside into the morning, he feels something he hasn't felt in years. Purpose, not certainty, not confidence, just purpose. The simple, quiet knowledge that he has something to build, that his years aren't over yet, that there's still time to make them show something. And that's enough. That's all he needs. Not infinite time, just enough time. Enough to start, enough to build, enough to transform, enough to prove that when his years are over, they'll show more than age, they'll show a life. The journey doesn't end here. Every day is another page waiting to be marked, another choice waiting to be made, another chance to prove that your years will show something more than time passing. The question Seneca asked isn't answered once. It's answered daily through what you choose, through what you build, through who you become. If this resonates, if you feel the weight of wasted time pressing down on you, if you're ready to stop drifting and start steering, then keep walking this path. The next descent is waiting. The next truth is forming. The next transformation is already beginning. Meet me there.